His Excellency President w'ekibiina kino oweekitiibwa His Excellency Onyagwa Alhaji Onyagwa Bara. Tugende waggulu tugende basabale banyabo.
Bravo, Commander.
Abamukola akalulu kaliwa. Your Excellency, abawestani akalulu kaliwa. Bannaffe aba Central mukube mu kalulu. Tweyanzenga abagoma mwefuge mwebale nnyo bannaye tukube mu kalulu ak'amaanyi akaniriza President
Your Excellency
His Excellency Alhaji Mubarak Munyagwa. Oyinza okwogerako nti omugaati gwaki?
Mugati gwa bata.
CMP!
Oye!
CMP! CMP! Basaba ne banyabo His Excellency Alhaji Mubarak Munyagwa mugaati gwa bata amaze okutuuka mukirize ffenna twesimibwa ntongo tuwane eggwanga Uganda. Tuwane obwakabaka bwa Buganda kubanga ke kaalo ke tuliko n'oluvannyuma tulwane East Africa okutwaliza wamu. Tugambe tutya? Oh Uganda, may God uphold thee. We lay our future in thy hands.
Singing
ekitiibwa kya Buganda kyavayo naffe tukikuumenga abazira ennyo abatusooka balwana nnyo mu ntalo ne bayagala nnyo eggwanga lyaffe naffe tulyagalenga twesinye nnyo olwa Buganda yaffe ekitiibwa kya Buganda kyavayo naffe tukikuumenga.
Abaye tukubireko Ssaabasajja Kabaka engalo n'akalulu kkiriza olw'okuba nti regions wano tulinawo zonna zijjudde. Katugendeko ate mu luyimba lwaffe olw'Idinda. Tuli bankabino yenga
twesimye ino olw'ennaifo y'obusoga Kibumbe yatuwa olw'ekirabe kye ekikolowo tweyimbenga busoga yatebenkerenga ensenese.
wekaza baba bana tweyanza tukube mu ngalo Kyabazinga. Mwebale nnyo, mwebale ddala. Regions endala tujja genda tuzikonako mpola mpola in the interest of time. Kkirize tufune essaala okuva kusookera ddala omukulu.
Twewombeke Baba Lata waife iwe watonda eggulu n'ensi owamanye nga tujaabagana olunaku lwaleero. Baba twende okweyanza olw'ekyododo Baba kyoleesa olwaleero kuba ife otwaganaine wano Baba tulinda ndala. Twende okweyanza ku lw'abaana ba Uganda, ku lw'abaana ba Busoga, ku lw'abaana ba Buganda. Nti olwaleero nno bwe tuli wano tujaaba n'amaanyi ag'endawulo olw'obukulembeze obwa Uganda, obukulembeze obwa buli kifo. Katonda wange tuli kusaba otuwa amagezi, oteeka omukono gwo ogw'ekisa, otuwa obukuumi kuba tuli mu Uganda ey'obukuumi obutamaniike. Baba twende okusaba mu kaseera kano nti obukuumi bwe tubwetaaga. Tusabira ba pulezidenti baife, pulezidenti boona betulina bo wano ab'ebibiina ebitali bya nsambo ndala, nti Baba twidde okugayita amaanyi, twidde okugayita ekisa. Aye Baba awataliyo waza kitusobola akola. Yemerera mu bigere byaife, yemerera ku ife, olamule Uganda, olamule ensi yoona ku lwa Katonda n'ensi yange. Baba kusaba Katonda wange nti byona bikolebwe nga tusinziira mwana wo Yesu Kristo mukama waife. Amin.
A'udhu billahi minash shaitani rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Arrahmanir rahim. Maliki yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. اهدنا صراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين.
Barakallahu fikum. Tuyanza tukubeko mu ngalo basabo ne bannyabo. Sebo yo excellence kakusabe delegation yonna n'abakulu b'oli nabo n'abagenyi mwenna mukalire mu ntebe zammwe. Abayi twongere tuwanirize omukulembeze, tumukubire mu ngalo tumwanirize. Akalulu sikawulidde bulungi. Ate abakyala mwandisobozezza kubanga pulezidenti ennaku zino n'abayiriddewo mubiri mukuba akalulu. Social media ennaku zino inagikoze eki? Agiwambye abakyala. Oyo mukono gwammwe gwaki?
Gwa kyuma.
Mukkirize mu kaseera kano tugenda kufuna okubumbuzibwamuko katono nnyo. Mumanyi naddala ffe abava mu Kawempe, naddala Kawempe ey'amambuka, Kyebe si buli Kawempe. Kawempe ey'amambuka talenti zonna zezikola ki? Tuyinawo wano musajja wa CMP, the Common Man's Party, musajja wa ghetto okuva mu Kiganda, you know we did them say Kanosa owaddala.
Zisonde zijawera abasoga muri kumona timu jeno na ji yaman kuba tocha bigamo tugene yaman ona libanga wasaidi ngakon ndo tuvaibinga mkachia soka wando twidi moyo okanosa atondera mapita kaka abantu bawasi twetagwa bulamu otubereremu kuno kagikwata mukaji tubegendeyoka hona libombale jagala pono nanga jagala kuna mako ku TV NBS jagala nabali ku TV bambone nga nyimbira omukulembeze gwanga oluyimba lwe naki kati luyimbe tugende kanosa gwe ancho wadala wandi mwana we basusa kutumba bakirimu musaye kusagana mulijemu omubuli emaze kuyitamu ibaketo yutikisha kwa bulamu akalulu kala chano papita kaka wandropu awama chano bambi kwetaka atukwetaka ngabe mubanga komanya nakuya nafastire bapita kaka wandropu fastire dibande mami wange kwagala nyo mukono mama wange yegwasoka mubizibu byange okumanda tazi chamo yeke wange tugende anti wadala bapita kaka wandropu alapye motesa boy chikwatemu bapita kana usabatamanyi awamajeno boy chikwatemu naffe toyagalemu basusa okutumba bakirimu bafeke president obalinyemu obabuulire embeera gye tuyitamu nti abantu bawansi twetaaga obulamu otubereremu wandropu lengera mane tugende akotya bigambo gwe kanyakola gwe batwogerera taliyo kyebe bapita kaka atotya bigambo gwe kanyakola gwe batwogerera taliyo ebyaddala ane madamu kyebe bamwogerera bapita kanosa batamanyi omamba mibambi nkwetaaga tukwetaga ng'empewo mu bbanga omanya ennaku yaffe tusangula masika akunkomire yasula mu bbanga singa sigwe mamisa nisomye nandibadde bubi akasembayo kano kamunyagwa bampita kaka boyi biki bino enguudo kale kweraba luno akusa butoza bwe na mikwano zembagambye temujja kwenyusa tumuwa akalulu musajja wa mpisa ategera embeera simukuusa segusudi yamunyagwa musomesa amunyagwa mwayitira Mandela yali watyo yamala n'abikola yabikola byakyukira ddala apita kanosaka wempe wandropu akoze kafunye experience atambudde kumpi mu bulinsi afunye amagezi agakuza ensi tumwesige tukakane wansi tumuwe akalulu bikyukire ddala Bambi mbagala nnyo wassalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bambi takanosa owada ate nga mpagira kyukakyuka naki munyagwa naki sitegeke naki yamani tujja kuddamu olundi
A very talented youth what about there? Si kwangu nyedde n'akatono. So basebo ne bannyabo essaawa zino ndowooza tugenda mu nsonga lwaki tuli wano eno. Ngenda kusaba basebo mbadde nsaba tuyimirire nako kubanga omwami ono wa kitiibwa nnyo okusinziira ku bye mpulidde. Mbaddeko n'eddakiika si nnene nnyo naye ate byenjize bingi nnyo.
basaba ne bajja mukkirize ekibiina ekitali kya briefcase kibeera ne protocol era mukkirize mu kaseera kano tugenda kwetegekera omukolo omunene nnyo ogw'okulayira the National Executive Committee ate nga mukama waffe akulira okulonda n'ebyokulondesa byonna owekitiibwa Profesa Namala tumukubireko mu ngalo mukube mu ngalo nga waali era yagenda okukola enteekateeka yonna wabula nga tannaba kusituka sebo Profesa akkiriza ne President okutegeeza nti Secretary General w'ekibiina ekya FIL waali owekitiibwa the Honorable Tugume tumukubireko mu ngalo sonse nnyo era tukwaniriza nnyo sebo President akkiriza nkulage the former Lord Councillor Lubaga owekitiibwa Lahaj Murshid sebo Kibirige sebo tusanyuse nnyo okulaba sebo omulangira akiikiridde akasozi akatukuvu ak'Ekawempe Mbogo abaddeko wano mulangira Chwa naye sitegedde alabika agenze kujuza waali wano President akulengereko sebo mulangira Chwa yatuuse dda n'abakulu bangi nnyo ab'omukago weebali wano kama wange kkiriza mu kapasite yange sebo mpite wekitiibwa Profesa Namala ajje agambe.
For bringing such a wonderful day. God is known for one small thing called synchronization. What we don't know, he knows. So when he brings rain, you clap your hands. Because rain symbolizes harvest and goodness. This small man is called Professor Dr. Mukama Namara Dance. I want first to thank you for receiving me, but most importantly, for receiving yourselves. Nemukiriza that we belong to the common man and we are here. You could clap for yourself. Today, nja kubatawanyako katono because nja kwogera nga professor. First of all, professors batawanya nga balina olulimi olugumu, harder, slightly harder. Naye, the way I have seen you, you will understand these things. I am going to define. 1, I am going to introduce. 3, I am going to give offices. Munzikirize, you allow me to appreciate the president. I know the president better than many because I had him in school, not as a fellow student, but as his teacher. Basebo ne banyawo ebirungi bye mumulabamu byange bwe mulabamu ebibi bibye. Now, but then kusaba wakitibwa president, with your people, you stand up for yet another recognition. As I told you, professors are bad people because they have a multiplicity of languages and they speak slightly higher. I thank you for being you. And I thank you for appreciating yourselves and fail to suffer from inferiority complex which fails people from coming back. When the soil hides gold, gold gwebera mutaka yuka tebwiza kugiraba kati twaje kwa kataka. This is your God.
Akaruru.
Kati munzikirizo kusomesa. Please. Njagala kubasomesa. Monsonyiwe ababimanyi. We will do some revision. We are here for a party called CMT. And I want to explain those things seriously. Kantandike ne common man. A common man in Uganda yoyo muntu aine kitibwa kyebayita sebo bwabera omusajja nyabo bwabera omukazi honore. If therefore you fall in that category, you can be called nyabo or sebo, then you are at home. Clap for yourselves. Let me repeat, a common man. Actually, a common man is not very common because he is a person without a slave mentality of thinking about himself or herself as very tiny. I am therefore saying I salute you because you are common men and women who are not common. 2. Njagala kubawa history. I want to give you the history, especially the media, that what we are doing now is not an accident. What we are doing now is not just a result. It is an answer to a very long process. On the 26th of June, delegates met and discussed a few things. One, we discussed that we should change the name of the party because we thought it was not embracing and accommodating the common man. It was an economic party, and not all common men are actually economical. For that reason, to choose some more, and we called it Common Man's Party. And that change of name should not surprise you. It's not accidental. It is constitutional, authentic, real, and beautiful. Thank you so much. And we didn't stop there. On the same date, we did a wonderful job. And you will clap for yourselves because you got the symbols and the logo of this wonderful party. Most importantly, the biggest symbol of this party is a platter. Mu Luganda, a platter lubera lusaniya. And when you look at the lusaniya physically, olaba katono. Naye bw'olutunulamu philosophically and spiritually, Orusaniya is not just Orusaniya. It's far more than that. Orusaniya is circular. If it is circular, therefore, a circle, where mwali musoma shapes in primary 4, bagamba za square, za rectangle, za triangle, naye the boss of all those is a circle. A circle is the mother of all those. And even the shapes fear the circle so much to the extent that you can never fit a square peg in a round hole and it fits there. There will always be smaller gaps. These people who thought about a circular Lusaniya deserve claps na kalulunga kanene. I really don't understand. There must have been some spirituality in this. The color of the Lusaniya is silver. And the silver symbolizes wealth. And the silver symbolizes hope. How? That's why we say, for every dark cloud, there is a silver lining. But njagala omuntu amanyi Oluganda bulungi to just translate that one. For every dark cloud, there is a silver lining. And indeed, there is a lot of dark clouds in Uganda, and the only hope, this is a silver lining. And silver, which makes this Lusaniya, is so wonderful that is transparent, and when you look through, you'll see yourself under the just accordingly. God bless you. You see? This is wonderful. These people therefore who chose a circular Lusaniya are wonderful. I want to remind you a little bit of a Chinese dining table, which is also circular. And when it is circular, it means bw'otandikira ku nkoko, n'ogenda ku ngege, n'ogenda ku spaghetti. When you turn it, everybody will get a share. We therefore took the circular Lusaniya, which is silver. And we hereby invite all of you, because of one thing, that Olusania is central, and the distance from the center to everybody is equal. Therefore, promotes equality. And the proper sharing, which has been our problem, since you are mature people, you know that our sharing capacity has been very narrow. For that, possibly the place you have been using have been triangular, and most of them were square. That's why some get, some don't get. Those with long hands and those on the corners get, those don't get. But the distance on the Lusania is the same. Whether you do this, whether you do this, whether you do this, you will get. God bless you. And from that, we didn't stop there. We decided that although this is a Lusania, there must be someone to carry it around, because Lusania has no legs, and therefore we got the leaders to do that business. I therefore take the pleasure to welcome you to this party. You will have nothing to lose unless you hold the Lusania carelessly and it is taken away from you. But it's not possible, because the Lusania does not have angles, so there is nowhere to hide. You hold it together and you will have it. May God continue blessing you. My next move will be very simple, to show you the leaders and give them to you. They are not leaders, they are the people who will carry the Lusania, left, right, and center. Be blessed. Now, as usual, I tried to eat this thing alone and failed because of the Lusania. There is someone pulling from the other side, and here he is. You can give him a clap. Yes. Yes. Is that where? I'm reading the leadership of this wonderful party. I'm starting with the Deputy Organizing Committee, the Vice Chairperson, Sultani Mkonge. And when I have read your name, the constitution of the party is there. You pick it, you come here with it, and then you take. Please find the microphone and bring it. Find a microphone so that when I read a name. Good. Thank you so much.
I, Mkonge Ahmed Sultan, having been duly elected by the Delegates Conference of the Common Man's Party to serve as its Deputy Organizing Secretary, I swear that I will all times well and truly serve the Republic of Uganda and Commons Man's Party in the office of the Deputy Organizing Secretary, and that I will support and uphold the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda and the Constitution of the Commons Man as by the law established, so help me God.
Philip Magambo, tourism and economic growth. Please take an oath.
I, Philip Magambo, having been duly elected by the Delegates Conference of the Common Man's Party to serve as its tourism and economic growth secretary, swear that I will at all times well and truly serve the Republic of Uganda and the Common Man's Party in the office of tourism and economic growth, and that I will support and uphold the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda and the Constitution of the Common Man's Party as by the law established.
This being Lusania, where everybody can reach, therefore the delegates body elected Mukembo Edison as secretary for disabled and as the secretary for the disabled. Let me explain a little bit. When we talk about disabled, we are talking about PWDs. And for us, we are actually also, all of us are PWDs because we are temporarily able. These ones are people living with disabilities. Mr. Mukembo Edison, Secretary for the Disabled, please take an oath. Thank you so much.
Nze Mukembo Edison nalondebwa mu kifo ekyokiikirira abaganda bange otulina obulemu ku mibiri, ndayira ti ebiseera byonna byonna njaweereza eggwanga lino n'ekibiina kyaife ekya Commons Man's Party mu ofisi eyo, ate nja kwongera owagira ssemateeka wa Uganda ne ssemateeka w'ekibiina ng'amateeka bwe gali. Ni Katonda ng'ali emberi wange ng'era anamba mu byonna byonna.
Webale ddala omwami Mukembo. Disability is not is not inability. The next secretary, one of the most important, is called Watenkena Martha, Secretary for Education in the party. what you want. Bible. There you.
I, Watentena Martha, having been duly elected by the Delegates Conference of the Common Minds Party to serve as its Secretary, Education, I swear that I will at all times well and truly serve the Republic of Uganda and Common Minds Party in the office of the Education Secretary, and that I will support and uphold the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda and the Constitution of Common Minds Party as by the law established. So help me God.
Thank you so much. Yep. The next is in Subuga Simon Mujambura, who is the National Vice Chairperson.
I, Nsubuga Simon Mujambula, having been duly elected by the Delegates Conference of the Common Man's Party to serve as its National Vice Chairperson or Vice Chairman, swear that I will, at all times, and truly serve the Republic of Uganda and Common Man's Party in the office of the National Vice Chairperson. And I will support and uphold the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda and the Constitution of the Common Man's Party as by law established. So help me God.
Thank you so much. The next one is Secretary for Trade in the party and is called Kaunde Haruna. This one looks like me, and for us we have big hearts. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah. Kaunde Haruna.
I, Konde Haruna, having been duly elected by the Delegates Conference of the Common Man's Party to serve as its Secretary for Trade, Commerce and Industry, swear that I will at all times well and truly serve the Republic of Uganda and Common Man's Party in the office of the Trade, Commerce and Industry, and that I will support and uphold the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda and the Constitution of Common Man's Party as by the law established. So help me God.
Let us hurry now. The next one is Deputy Secretary stroke Treasurer, and he is Umar Boa. Welcome.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين وبه نستعين على أمور الدنيا والدين ثم الصلاة والسلام على رسولك والنبيك محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم. I, Umar Amir Ubowa Mwanje, having been duly elected by the delegates conference of the Common Man's Party to serve as Deputy Finance Secretary, I confirm that I will at all times well and truly serve the Republic of Uganda and Common Man's Party in the office of the finance, and that I will support and uphold the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda and the Constitution of the Common Man's Party as by law established, so help me Allah.
The next person is Lukwago Musa, the National President. I'm sorry. The microphone was down. Lukwago Musa, who is the Treasurer General.
I, Lukwago Musa, having been duly elected by the Delegates Conference of the Common Man's Party to serve as its Treasurer General, affirm that I will at all times well and truly serve the Republic of Uganda and the Common Man's Party in the office of the Treasurer General, and that I will support and uphold the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda and the Constitution of the Common Man's Party as by the law establishes. So help me Allah.
The next person is Ngarula John, who is the Deputy Publicity.
I, John Ngalula, having been duly elected by the Delegates Conference of the Common Man's Party to serve as its Deputy Publicity, swear that I will at all times well and truly serve the Republic of Uganda and Common Man's Party in the office of the Deputy Publicity, and I will support and uphold the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda and the Constitution of the Common Man's Party as by the law established. So help me God.
The next person, Watentena James, National Chairperson. Watentena John, you could start by now calling him King James.
I, Watentena James, having been elected by the Delegates Conference of the Common Man's Party to serve as the National Chairman, swear that I will at all times well and truly serve the Republic of Uganda and the Common Man's Party in the office of the National Chairman, and that I will support and uphold the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda and the Constitution of the Common Man's Party by law established. So kindly help me God.
The next is the Chibuka Innocent, Secretary for Works.
I, Chibuka Innocent, having been duly elected by the Delegates Conference of the Common Man's Party to serve as its Secretary for Works, I swear that I will at all times well and truly serve the Republic of Uganda and the Common Man's Party in the office of Secretary for Works, and I will support and uphold the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda and the Constitution of the Common Man's Party as by law established. So help me God.
Semindi Asadra, Secretary for Mobilization. He's coming. Haruna Musanje, National Youth Secretary.
Youth Oi. Common Man's Party Oi. I, Musanje Haruna, having been duly elected by the Delegates Conference of the Common Man's Party to serve its Secretary for Youth, National Secretary for Youth, affirm that I will at all times well and truly serve the Republic of Uganda and Common Man's Party in the office of the National Youth Secretary, and that I will support and uphold the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda and the Constitution of the Common Man's Party as by the law established. So help me Allah.
Ropani Proskovia, Secretary General, Administration.
I, Ropan Proskovia, having been duly elected by the Delegates Conference of the Common Man's Party to serve as its Deputy Secretary General, swear that I will at all times well truly serve the Republic of Uganda and Common Man's Party in the office of the Deputy Secretary General, and that I will support and uphold the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda and the Constitution of the Common Man's Party as by the law established. So help me God.
Nashif Uluswata, Deputy Secretary General, in charge of research. Next, Mulwani Taminwa, Vice President, Eastern.
I, Mulwani Tamino Muhammad, having been duly elected by the Delegates Conference of the Common Man's Party to serve as its Deputy President Eastern, I affirm that I will at all times will and truly serve the Republic of Uganda and Common Man's Party in the office of Deputy President Eastern, and that I will support and uphold the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda and the Constitution of the Common Man's Party as by the law established. So help me Allah.
Semakula Habibu, Vice President, Uganda Region.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I, Semakura Habib Musa, having been duly elected by the Delegates Conference of the Common Man's Party to serve as its Deputy Buganda Region, I affirm that I will be at all times well and truly serve the Republic of Uganda and Common Man's Party in the office as the Deputy President, Buganda Region, and that I will support and uphold the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda and the Constitution of the Common Man's Party by law established. So help me Allah.
Tumwine John, Vice President, Western Region.
CMP oye! CMP oye! CMP oye! I, Tumwine John, having duly elected by the Delegates Conference of the Common Man's Party to serve as its Deputy President, Western Region, stroke, spokesperson, swear that I will at all times well and truly serve the Republic of Uganda and Common Man's Party in the office of the Vice or the office of the Deputy President, Western Region, and the spokesperson, and that I will support and uphold the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda and the Constitution of the Common Man's Party as by law established. So help me God.
General Bigirwa Moses. General Secretary General.
I, General Giro Moses, having been duly elected by the Delegates Conference of the Common Man's Party to serve as its Secretary General, swear that I will at all times well and truly serve the Republic of Uganda and the Common Man's Party in the office of the Secretary General, and I will support and uphold the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda and the Constitution of the Common Man's Party as by the law established. So help me God.
The next one is Mutazingwa Mahmoud, Deputy Chairperson.
Bismillah. I, Mutazindwa Mahmoud, having been duly elected by the Delegates Conference of the Common Man's Party to serve as the Deputy Chairman Electoral Commission, affirm that I will at all times well and truly serve the Republic of Uganda and the Common Man's Party in the office of the Deputy Chairman Electoral Commission, and that I will support and uphold the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda and the Constitution of the Common Man's Party as by the law established. So help me Allah.
Thank you so much. We have sat enough. I would ask we stand up a little bit so that we will get the last but not least. Please stand up, 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 stand up. You assume the Rusania is very near. It's just very, very near. Let us take our seats again. And then stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up. There. Honorable Munyagwa S. Mubarak, President of the party.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I, Munyagwa Serunga Mubarak, having been duly elected by the Delegates Conference of the Common Man's Party to serve as its party president, hereby affirm that I will at all times well and truly serve the Republic of Uganda and the Common Man's Party in the office of the party president. And that I will support and uphold the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda and the Constitution of the Common Man's Party as by law established, so help me Allah.
Ladies and gentlemen, let us take the pleasure to listen to the president. He can continue and tell you what he wants to tell you. God bless you.
Mr. Party Chairman, our distinguished Secretary General, General Bigirwa Moses, the President of the ERP, and your beautiful wife, Brigadier Fanta, the 3 deputy presidents present here, Council Tumine JB, the deputy president in charge of Western Uganda, Council Tamino Mulwani, the deputy president in charge of Eastern Uganda, Sheikh Habib, I don't know how to actually mess up his titles. This man is a very wonderful teacher at Islamic University in Uganda. Sheikh Habib is the deputy president in charge of Central Uganda, that is Uganda. The vice chairman, my brother, you should come over please here. The distinguished chairman of the Electoral Commission, Stroke Campaigns Director, Professor Mukama Namara, my former teacher. My brother, the deputy chairman of the Electoral Commission, the deputy organizing secretary here, the deputy spokesperson, and our Garant Treasurer General. Ladies and gentlemen, I had come with a written speech, but unfortunately, out of happiness, I don't know where I pressed it. So I don't have a speech now. But you'll bear with me. It's not easy to speak immediately when your teacher has just spoken. It's not easy. Professor Mukama Namara taught me general paper and public communication at St. Louis College, Chegobe. He was still a secondary school teacher. He taught me between 1998 and 1999. Now he's a professor and a don at the Southern University in Uganda here. So I don't have a speech today, a written speech. I told you out of happiness, I don't know where I pressed it. But you will allow me to move in that manner without a written speech. I will first and foremost tell this conclave here that I'm glad, I feel gladdened, that today a new chapter in the history of this country is done. Ladies and gentlemen, history has a notorious habit of repeating itself. This conclave here has anointed me to take on the mantle to liberate the common man. The same happened 3,000 years ago when the children of Israel anointed Moses to take them to the promised land. Moses was despisable, the way some detractors and fault finders are trying to despise me. But I and Moses had one thing, or have one thing in common: determination, self-esteem, and confidence. Ladies and gentlemen, a new chapter in history is done. It's the typist that is delaying us. The chapter is done. We are coming. Today, it's now 25 years down the road since I joined the struggle to liberate the common man. I've been in the struggle to liberate the common man for more than half of my life. I have been in the trenches for the last 25 years. And not only being in the trenches, but as a frontline commander. My brother, General Mutasa Kafero, and the Brigadier Dafara can stand up and testify over this. I commanded them very well when we were still under the Red Top Brigade. I think I did that. Ladies and gentlemen, as we speak now, I want to give you, Mr. Chairman, Electoral Commission, allow me to press this one on the record. Mr. Chairman, the tormentor of the common man, the NRM, is at its weakest, Mr. Chairman. However, Mr. Chairman, what is unfortunate, we the forces of change are in a very dangerous situation, ladies and gentlemen. I told you, as we speak now, the opposition is in a state of political phantasmagoria. Mr. Chairman, a few weeks back, I told you, I conducted a complete blood count of the opposition in Uganda, a CBC, complete blood count. I and General Wigirwa, my brother, we also conducted an MRI of the opposition, Mr. Chairman. It is totally under a state of political phantasmagoria. Today we are here to rejuvenate the opposition. And I want to call upon my brothers in the opposition. The Common Man's Party is not here to fight anybody. We are here to augment the struggle that started a long time ago. We are not here to fight anybody in the opposition. If at all, none of us in the opposition has even the smallest iota of power in this country. We are trying to liberate this country from its captors. The captors of this country are the NRA, led by General 7. So, please, keep the eyes on the ball. Mr. Chairman, I want to report to you, the Chairman Electoral Commission. When rumors started circulating that we are coming up with this big juggernaut, I thought, I know, you are my former English teacher. What is a juggernaut? Mr. Namara used to give me 0.5 out of 100. 0.5, 0.6. A juggernaut is, I don't know, but my brother Freddy Marokweza, may you kindly stand up for recognition. Fred Marokweza is from the UK. Mama, may you also stand up. Madam Marokweza Fred. He is the son of old Mzei Tofero Marokweza, the former Kago of Chadondo. He traveled all the way from Europe to come and attend this function, Mr. Secretary General. May you kindly take your seat. When rumors started circulating that this political juggernaut is coming on stage, people ran berserk, started blackmailing us. You see? Mr. Chairman, you allow me to mix in some vernacular a bit, because time is not on our side and I'm told the senior is late. Mbada nyonyola Chairman, nti olugamba bwe lwatandise okutambula nti ekimotoka kino kirukulula na kibayita Common Man's Party kizze, abantu batandise kuvuma munyagwa, ate nga bavuma baffe opposition. Kakati for sure nga mupapye mangu olaba nze munyagwa nkabira mubikire naye onankutukidde mu ngalo. Mupapye mangu nga bye tugenda okukola bingi buli wiiki guno si mukolo twayise bantu kulayiramu ennaku ntono okuva kati abamu mujja kulwala emitima. Kyenandisabye abantu obutafa pressure obutabaki obutabika mitima mukkirize nti munyagwa ne Common Man's Party webali kati. I wonder abantu abangamba nti inexperienced. What are you trying to say? I joined this struggle in 2000 nga ndi Makerere mwaka ogusooka. Mbadde mu opposition ne banzanyisa buli stage nga banzanyisa buli scene.
Gabaga lero zanyanga omusezi, lero zanyanga bino. Lero zanyanga bino. That's why some of you mwali mutulaba program yaita zunguru nga temuloza ntwasoma n'okusoma. I'm a lawyer from Makerere. My dear colleagues, my hobbies, the lawyers kind of stand up for recognition. Thank you, my colleagues. You see, we went to school, but we decided to sacrifice our ekitiibwa kyaffe tusalawo tukiweeyo buli byonna kituweeyo buli kimwe butuyeyambule olw'olutalo luno. Niolaba omuntu abadde mu comfort ng'ayisa Munyagwa amaaso. Nze akaduukulu ke nasooka okwebaka mu Mwami Museveni ke yansibamu. Yakansibamu nga ngezaako ku URL eya referendum tugumojjukira suka. Ongambye nti nimba Makerere eya referendum. Twagezaako nga tulowooza obwongo obuto nti nale tunaagisobola. Omusajja n'atuyisaamu eggaali. Nasibira ku CMI yawe wadde emulago. Mbalamu nga ndina mwana muyizi ndi ku university. N'owulira oli ali mu comfort ng'ali enkoko n'ebisiike naki ali kunza avuma. Mwe mukolera ate ng'abamu be baalina omanyi President Museveni yaleeta referendum ne tusalawo tugizire. Haji Rashid okimanyi Kibiriga Emiria bakulabi. Wali mu DP naye nga gw'oli businessman otya okuvaayo. Ne tusalawo tugizire referendum nga tugamba erinnya ery'eddembe lyaffe. Bannaffe mu opposition ne bakuliyetingawo akabiina ke mujjukira mbwe Juba. Ne bagamba nti opposition entuufu ne bakolera mu President Museveni. Kati batuvuma nti nze Munyagwa. Yalidde Besigye olukwe, yalidde Besigye olukwe. What are you saying? Onsomese Besigye? My goodness. Na joininga Dr. Besigye mu 2000. Mr. Vice Chairman, tujja kusaba oyogeremu ne chairman w'ekibiina wali katono. Na joininga Dr. Besigye mu 2000 nga ndi mu UID. Nga ndi mu UID Dr. Besigye nga ali mu reform agenda. Ne muwagira ne nsigala mu DP. Ne batandika FDC saagiyingira bwe nava mu DP twatandika ekibiina kye bayita SDP kwe nawangulira ne wameeya. Naye natambula ne Besigye eggwanga lyonna. Muwoko tuwaka nali meeya wa SDP nga Besigye wa FDC. Ne mmaliriza ne joining FDC. Ne batufubutula ne Besigye mu FDC dictator n'atufubutula ne mugamba owekitiibwa. Buli katusale tumakuma amalala. Naye nga I and Besigye have a covenant of blood. Aboogera ebyo be baali bayita Besigye embega akolera Museveni. Akola ki ne kate bava luzira kusaatuukirayo. Bangambye ndi mu kuyomba kyobona mbadde ng'oboono wano. Because otabulire bantu mazima, abantu abamu bw'osirika yalowooza ategeera nnyo gwakusinga okutegeera. Tulina okuvaayo bino tubibabuulire kubanga nammwe bannayuganda muli galibo babalimba mangu. Be bali ku Besigye gwe bayitanga mbega gwe baali bakubeera ku CBS bamutte. Kati be beefuula walidde Besigye olukwe no, toyinza kumbulira Dr. Besigye. You don't. Ebyo bireke. Kubanga nyina fayiro zeriko naye mu kooti eziwera 5. Nga bo mwali mukyakala. So, nsonyiwa okuwanvuya ebigambo bino. Bati kibadde kyetaagisa. Tulina okukkiryaninga eya. Naye nawe Secretary General bw'ojja ngenda kuwa kati. Nawe oyogerayo ebigambo tobeera ku speech y'ekizungu. No, bino bya bufuzi, bino si bya kusoma, tetuli mu kulecturinga Makerere wano. Kakati njagala mbategeeze nga bwe maliriza mbayite Secretary General. Basoza hayira ke tugikole bwe tiba common men. Fena twenkanankana. Bw'otunuulira n'okulayira kwaffe tuze tukutabula temuli mu bitiibwa. Tusazeewo neera President abasooka okwogera ayite Secretary General ate Secretary General ayite Chairman. Bwe tukikola bwe tutyo fena twena twenkana. Tetulina mu bino bya kugaziwagaziwa kuvimba kola fena twenkana. Kati njagala okubategeeza Common Man's Party egenda kusimbawo abantu ku bifo byonna okutandikira kuwa President. Neera njagala okubategeeza naweeweddwa emirimu ebiri kubeera party president n'okubeera presidential flag bearer mu kalulu akaddako. Nze njagala okubabulya ffe tuli ku muntu omu President Museveni. Bw'anaategeera amangu Allah n'amuyamba naga abasajja mwe sijja kusobola bintu byammwe mujje mukwate ekintu kyammwe kiki kino weerandikulu. bw'ataategeere zijja kwabika emipiira. Ate mbasaba be tutayise wano nga mmaliriza mutusonyiwe. Mpuliddeko abava Kawempe abadde bayomba n'otatuyita no guno omukolo gwabadde mutono. Kubanga newe tuli mulaba wafunda. Naye mu nnaku nga 10 okuva kati tugenda kutongoza ekitebe kyaffe. Tujja kubayita mu bungi mubeewo. Mukulu wange akiikiridde olulyo olulangira omulangira Chwa ennyumba ya Nuhu Mbogo sebo twaniriza mukama wange. Era Nambya Esther Chebe n'abalala mwenna mbalabye. Entire team eva mu RPP ng'ekulembeddwa John Mutaasa Kafeero mbalabye. Afade tugume sebo immediate for recognition. Kanso tugume tusanyuse nnyo. Era mbasaba nga sigenze wala kudebulandaga. I'm going to take this singular honor mbanjulire Secretary General of Common Man's Party. Mr. Secretary General, please.
Thank you very much, His Excellency Field Marshal Baraka Munyagwa, Gatibwa Bata. So, Mr. Chairman of the Electoral Commission and our Chairman of the Mighty Party, the Common Man's Party, and the entire team, the entire first 11. With the interest of time, I will not mention one by one, but I recognize your presence. This is General Igirwa Moses, the Substantive Secretary General of the Common Man's Party. I want to appreciate and thank the words of our President, and I want to assure you, Mr. President, that you'll have our support, 100% full support from the Eastern Uganda. So delegation every Eastern Uganda is almost to ku mubira ku bantu from wherever you are. Luno lutalo lwenyini emundu egenda kuseka ebyomuzanyo byaweddewo mwetuulire. Sometime back in 2023, I made a declaration that we have formed an Eastern Revolutionary Platform. But I said that I will never be led by a civilian. I said that I will never be led by a civilian. Okay? I made that statement in 2023, basing on the fact that I served many civilian leaders who lacks capacity, who lacks experience to lead any revolution. Therefore, I took a decision together with our colleagues from Eastern Uganda to work with the Field Marshal Munyagwa Mubaraka. This man you are seeing here is not a civilian. He's not. And I'm very sure you know it very well. As a Secretary General, I want to emphasize on two issues. One, who is a common man in the body politic of Uganda? Who is a common man? The common man is a younger border rider, whenever he is, whether in Mbale, whether in Gulu, whether in Mbarara, who risks death on potholed roads of General Kaguta Museveni daily, but cannot afford an element. That is a common man we have come to represent. and that is a common man we have come to rescue. 2, the common man we want to rescue, it is the single mother who is in Chirudu, who is in Kamuli, who is in Kawempe, who works 12 hours a day and still sleep hungry. Just imagine someone who works for sawa 12 then amaliza ngera asuze eki nga asuze njala. That is the common man we are talking about. We are talking about a graduate who is in Arua, who is in Kampala, who is in diaspora but is a Ugandan, who scores a first-class degree or whatever, but now begs for airtime and connections. That is the common man we are talking about. We are talking about a farmer who is in Kamuli, who is in Kayunga, who is in Gomba, whose land is grabbed by the elite regime, by the regime elites. You know those elites who are possessing a lot of money and they are moving around grabbing common man's land. Why? The fertilizers prices are skyrockets. Just imagine a farmer in Busoga who is grappling with the sugar cane, but the price of fertilizers are high. You cannot manage. That is the common man we are claiming to rescue. We are looking at a teacher who is in Mitiana or anywhere, earning peanuts, yet shaping the minds of our next generation. That is the common man we are talking about. Therefore, we are here for the common man. That is the common man. Kakademu mu Luganda kubanga kateekwa okutuuka ku bantu baffe ba common man. Omuntu wa bulijjo gwe twogerako bassebo ne bannyabo gwe tuzze okukiikirira ye muvuzi wa bodaboda ali mu disitulikiti ez'enjawulo mu Uganda ng'awukeera ku makya n'avuga bodaboda ye mu nguudo ze mumanyi obulungi endwadde nga tasobola wadde okugula element olw'emisoso egy'enjawulo. Yo gwe tuzze okukiikirira. Tuzze okukola ku maama bamuzaalamu omu babiri ne basuula awo akola essaawa 12 naye n'amaliza nga ate asuza enjala. Oyo gwe tuzze okurescuinga bassebo ne bannyabo. Tuzze okuyimirira ku lw'oyo omuvubuka omuwala oba omulenzi eyafuna diguri esookera ddala ey'omuntu omugezi naye nga diguri eyo temuyambye. Bwe twogerera wano ali mu mbeera za mpaayo 1000, mpaayo 1,000, simanyi kiddako. Twogera ku mulimi ali eyo mu byalo, omulimi w'e Kamuli, omulimi w'e Mityana, omulimi w'e Kiboga ow'emmwanyi, abonaabona n'okulima naye nga abakungu ba gavumenti kye bakola ekyamaanyi ennyo kubba ttaka lye na kumufunza na kumugobawo. Abo be tuzze okulwanirira. Nga maliriza, waliwo akantu ke njagala okwemphasizinga. What makes CMP different from other parties? We are totally different from other parties. Other parties, you know it very well, they are capitalists. Abantu bagagga nnyo, abantu bavuga zimasiini ez'amaanyi, abantu bakoze buli kintu kyonna, ffe byaffe birala. We stand for the following. We are different because of the following. We are a platform to serve. We are a platform of service. You know, olusaniya lwe mulaba. Buli muntu aliirako kino kyekitwawula ku balala. Bukyanga Uganda ebeerawo bassebo ne bannyabo.
This is the most meaningful political symbol. Teberangawo mu byabufuzi bya Uganda. Tebakulimba. Ani atalwanirira lusowaniro. Kabeje Yoweri Kaguta Museveni gwe mulaba ng'omukufu. Era ekimulemeza mu power kufuga lusaniya luno. Okubanga yalyako ki? Yalyako yekka. Banafu abaddewo mu kisaayi ky'ebyobufuzi. Nabo lusaniya baalufunza. Empiki bagireka wano bwe bati. Waliwo banafu abali eyo. Tebamanyi oba banafu flaga. Tebamanyi oba kyekinaddako. Lusaniya. N'olw'ensonga eyo. This is the most meaningful political symbol. Tabangawo mu byobufuzi bya Uganda ebaddewo olwaleero. Ekyo njagala mukitegeere bulungi. So we are here not to attack any other political actor, but we are here to represent the clear picture of Uganda. Basebo ne banyabo obudde butono nnyo ebyokwogera tutandika butandisi kubanga leero tukubye manduso naye emundu egenda kuseka. Emundu egenda kukola ki? Ebusoga twasalawo dda twetaaga ekibiina kye tulinamu eddoboozi. Mu Eastern twasalawo dda okwesonyiwa ebibiina ebirala byonna bye tutalinamu ddoboozi kubanga eyo region ebadde marginalized for a long time. Secretary General yakoma okubeera mu Eastern bali bamuyita Luwuliza Kirunda myaka gya 6 yiri eri. Substantive Secretary azemu okulabika ye General Bigirwa Moses after almost 70 years. N'olw'ensonga eyo tugenze kuba mundu. So Mr. President sibobuguwa bunywere nze Secretary General omanyi bulungi nnyo ndi musajja muyiribi tugenda kuyiriba na buli muyaye yenna anagezaako okutwenganga okuva ku General Museveni paka kwasembayo wansi tujja kutoba nammwe walayi yammwe. Katwale omukisa guno okuyita omu ku ba senior comrade Deputy President from Western Uganda ajate atuweemu ekirungo ekirala eky'olulimi. Kanso tumwine.
CMP oye. I'm going to speak in Ruchiga, Runyankore, and Runyachitara. Not because I don't know English, but I think it is the most appropriate. Our people will understand, and those who are seeing will internalize the message properly. So what I'm saying, munichirize ngambo mu Ruchiga no mu Runyankore. Amazina ganje ninye tumwine John. Nkokuna naye yanzwire ninye ni omu CMP ni nkwaranka Deputy President in charge of Western Region. Nani ngamba Western Region nitandikira Kisoro nizantemba kabara bakunzarira tata na mama naruga kabaire nzibanda etukurize narugibanda nzasembabure ahiturisize kandi ntebirwe ba friend isinjiro rukunjiri. So I mean the whole of Western. Basewe na banyabo eche kibiina ne kihanga tikya Buganda tikya Busoga tikya Guru ne kya Uganda. So nakikirira ba deputy abandi aba region zezo zinagamba kugira ngo tweyo speech emwe abo bwire then mpe mukama wanje chairman tindamwegese Runyankore abo kubati nyine basement gonka he will try to understand us. CMP nyenda kwiha akantu kamwe abantu mwe batuvurikirize abakutureba nyenda kwiha akantu kamwe ninga bubiri ekyo tutakuza kwikiriza nka CMP n'ekitukuza kwikiriza. we are not going to allow the gun culture to continue ruling us. Omuntu ayine mundu nuwa controlling itaka, nuwa controlling amateeka, nuwa controlling buri kimwe. Bagira ngo haruko wayonda kureta urugezigezi nibashamba. Basewe n'abanyabo abampurikirize politics za Uganda zikarugo mu politics entufu zazo mu kuturunda. Icyo necyo Ruganda muke bakazo mu kuturisa. Aza batushekuire nemihini waga wareta mu rugezigezi nibakushekura ate birebe mbakozesa ne wayaza amashanyarazi. If you have a problem, you will face solidors and sticks, big ones. So nkasiye mpyo muntu wa hansi tutirwe kimara abarokwere mbagamba ngo kimara mbatushekwire kikumara kwerere democracy eriye yo kutushekwire migonge kanubuka aro mu budizi witu wankwero babebeta kiura nkuba wakaja ngwejo ne katerwe nkuba ejo democracy yo kutushekwire migonge kanubuka ne katerwe nkuba. I am sorry the media, if you are not speaking a lot of things I'm talking about, I am compelled to speak in that language because it is the region I represent and I think it's prudent for them to understand what I'm saying. So, ekindi kya kabiri ndiyo ni nsembyayo oba ni maliriza. If yabere democracy okigura ngo abantu batera karuru okikiriza ngo abantu betabo mbururu kandi abwenshi noyenda ngo bazine nko kuwatere ngome yawe utabikiriza bakakore ecyabo nkasema teko kwe kutedembe ryoja ngo ronda hora akagurupa ko rahuriremwe mirembe yenda kwebaza Mr. President, Mr. General Secretary. I don't know if you know Runyankwere properly, Mr. Yes, General Secretary. Na ye iniruchiga wisena inshemerirwe munonga when I found you on board. If your president sija ye Muganda sija bidamu Uruganda na ronko nayo na ye ebyaffe na ye biwanvu birijo ruvanyima konka. I want to emphasize this, that you people don't be scared, don't be intimidated, don't be taken by rumors, don't believe things that will go around. They will start pinpointing that abo bambega, abo bani, but mubere kumuramwa abo witu abatureba kumurabe mwareba ngo cyabatangaza konkembera ni yeji Uganda itwerekerire nisya nimbashaba ngo mugumo mugongo muruga yo muthagire tubase kutwari hangeri omisho baba mpireda chikishatu kunda zeze ngunyete chairman w'ekibinde kya Gambia basewe ne banyabo. They had given me 3 minutes that if I finish I take the pleasure to invite the chairperson of this mighty party. So in that regard, please allow me to present, to invite and respectfully request our dear chairman to come and give us his address. Please. God bless Uganda, for God and my country. CMP oye. God bless us.
Thank you very much. Nga sinaba kubako kyenjogera. Council kengambeko vice chairman wanga babuzeeko.
Common Man's Party oye. Common Man's Party oye. A winning oye. Ra. Cha. Wakati da chigemu yoka. Basema ne banyabo nzenso nga Simon Mujambula. Awadde wa Democratic Party. Ate chali wa Democratic Party wa Common Man's Party kati. Wale mukisa guno bampadde da chikantono nnyo naye mbasaba buli wa Democratic Party nga wali nange mbalala notegeera Democratic Party yawambibwa jangu tugatte mu Common Man's Party wano ogenda okufunira eddembe, wano ogenda okutegeera obukulembeze obw'amazima n'obuki. Mbasaba basebo ne bannyabo between mu democratic manifestation of politics erina okulabikira mu bikolwa byaffe ne mu bigambo byaffe, so si bigambo byaffe ng'ebikola tukola byala. Mu Common Man's Party tekifo egenda okusanga democratic party politics owaddala. This is the home of democracy. This is the home of the common man who actually is suffering in Uganda because of the bad politics, right from top to bottom. Basebo ne bannyabo nfundikira bampadde kikemioka president sabayenda lemioka. Just one more. Basebo ne bannyabo nze nga Simon Nsubuga Mujambula mbategeeza bino wammanga bwe tuteeka embe ne tumanya ekibiina ekigenda okutuyamba ekitalina mukono gwonna gumabega waakyo nga tugenda kukola independent byonna bye tukola waka tugenda kukola activism ya ddala badde munagiraba mubadde temunagira nze nazaalibwa UID manyi kye bayita activism ya ddala manyi neyamankwettu njawula era baba bikola nga kano akawaani nkawula ku bya ddala. Basebo ne bannyabo bategeeza come and join us wherever you are. Support the Common Man's Party. You have a clear and proper and true opposition today in us. I had refused to join any other party. I was almost declining to join any politics after Mbarara. But when I looked and observed and studied the leadership in the Common Man's Party, I just came and requested to be part of them. Mr. President, I humbly request to say thank you. Accept my thanks genuinely from the bottom of my heart. Mr. Chairman, accept my thanks. Right Honorable General Secretary General, accept my thanks. The time to rejuvenate politics is now. It is now or never. Bakugamba bw'osigala ng'okola mu bintu mu ngeri ya bulijjo ng'embeera etabuse goba n'ekikyamu. Don't remain doing the same things the same way in a bad situation. Then you are normal. We have to be normal human beings. Gwe bakuba oli oseka. Ne bakulinya ku lubuto n'oseka. Ne bakuba batuni n'omwenya. It's time to act. Is now. It is now or never. It is now or Common Man's Party. Common Man's Party. A winning Uganda.
Thank you very much, my dear brother. You know, when things come to that level, then you know the change has come. Let me define briefly what a Common Man's Party is before I go to its history. There is a food called kalo. Kalo is a food which discriminates the folk. You have to go with the hands together in a common way. Commonly, they will dip the food in the sauce. Together, they will take in the mouth in a common way. When we have that, we are going somewhere. Common Man's Party has come out in about 3 months now. Somebody whispered to me that party, you see, is a formation of Museveni. Common Man's Party is a birth child of the Uganda Economic Party. Uganda Economic Party was founded in 2004. Tugume is a witness. Even if he's in fear, but he's a witness. Just as Martha Karua is a witness in a case of Uganda. That man saw us when we went to Nambola in 2006 for presidency, when I was contesting as a president in the Uganda Economic Party. I went to Parliament in 2012. You can know that the party has taken over 20 years today. So when you see it molting, how do you call what's molting? Sorry. Now, when you see it coming new today, it is an old object before.
Uganda Economic Party decided to change the name to suit the interests today. Like a woman who puts on a dress and eventually puts on a garment. This is the same woman, but she's now in a different form. So that is the Common Man's Party. Nobody has ever come with a coin that, please, I'm buying this party. If somebody comes to your home and buys a cow and slaughters it from there, can he give you a share? You buy it. Why am I here? Because I didn't sell, a party can't be sold. I had a lot to say, but let me reduce it. When General Tito Okello toppled Obote, he went to Zaire to meet Mobutu. At that time it was called Zaire. Mobutu told him on arrival that when water comes from a fountain, listen to this, when water comes from a fountain, it is fast and strong. After some time, it becomes slow, as if it is stagnant, but when it is moving. That one concurs with my political friend, Mr. Museveni. He's my friend because we had a rank together as presidential candidates in 2006. He said when he came in 1986, that we are not only coming to change guns, but it is a fundamental change. Then I realized the water is now coming out of the fountain and it's fast. After some time he said, even if they sleep, vote for them as long as they are mine. Then I realized the water is now stagnant, much as it is moving. It is stagnant. Stagnant water is so dirty, so many things live in it. Treating that water is very expensive. It is because Uganda is as slow and stagnant as it is. That's why we have about 600 RDCs. They are contaminating the water. The flies, the frogs, every bad item is in that stagnant water. Treating it is very expensive. Ugandans are paying a lot of tax because they want to treat the water which is stagnant. Now here we are. I'm calling upon every Ugandan, wherever you are, come, we join hands, we form a new fountain in the moving water. Then we shall have a Uganda we want today. I'm so grateful that we have a team. The team which has come to give an example of how we can make the stagnant water move. Uganda is for everybody. Whatever belongs to everybody belongs to nobody. Nobody should come up and say, it is me, it is us, nobody else. Whatever belongs to everybody belongs to nobody. Therefore, Ugandans get up together. I will not have much to say. I will say it next time when we launch. This time was not for me. It was for the president. But because I have to say something, that's why I said, nothing will no Mugwere. I'm a Mugwere. Ndi Mugwere. Agenda okuli olugwere wanika ku mukono sigamba nti oba kale mwebale. Uganda yasosonasona. Ekyabonabona kuwula na nyerekyo. Era omuntu amaite nti Uganda eno ye yenka oyo abe yeekungire kubanga ensonga egifaanana gito tegimukwatako. Naye kiino singa tuyikirirya nti owuyita okubulya tuliise engalo gyona mulundi gumu nomega owuyita n'okukwata kusakusa bwona n'engalo gyona kaisi nomigamu ekituli kye beta bati kai enoga mu Luganda kaisi no seno syodo noteeka omunwa nomira engalo nga gikoleiramu kyova ndi kweta bannabyabufuzi mwena gye muli muize tukoleramu. We have one problem sona
kamba kobere ku kino kamba kobere ku kino delegates conference yateme kusa abantu bona nibayikiriziganya nibankoba obe chairman kubanga otambwire ekibiina emyaka egisuuka mu 2 niwo maite obuvo n'obudde. Secondly, nitulonda abantu bona nibagaba n'ebifo democratically era abantu beesimbira okumunyago baali babiri naye omunyago nawangula ate yawangulira batunda makulu nti we are all equal. Therefore edemocracy efaanana ekitandikira ano tugiyiseemu ekitiibwa era embeera efaanana ekyo nsaba twabe nayo mu maiso tutegeere. Let us know that the party has not come to joke. We are concerned for the leadership of this country. Thank you very much. I wish you a good day.
Mr. Chairman, you lead the president and go back in the tent. Yes, and the entire team. Members of the press, our invited guests, our delegates, comrades, Comrade Mutas, Comrade Tugume, and the other colleagues who are there. Mwebale nnyo okujja, mwebale ddala. Tulina administrative announcements ntono nnyo. Esooka kaadi yaffe egenda kufaanana bw'ekyo era weeri. Nsaba mpeeko addamu eyo. Kaadi yaffe egenda kufaanana bw'eti era weeri oba ogyagala egula 2,000 zokka. Ojja kuba ogenda nayo bwetyo bwefaanana. Nungi nnyo ezze kujjako NRM government. Akabonero kaffe akali official ka Lusaniya ng'etubagambye Lusaniya. Kano ke kabonero akagenda okubeera ku ballot kummwe abagenda okwesimbirako ku kibiina kino nganze bwe ngenda okukyesimbirako nga president waffe bagenda okukyesimbirako. Abantu bonna tusaba mutiikinge Olusaniya luno kubanga lutukuziza ne luleese n'entalo mu nsi yonna. Abantu bakolerera kulya mu nsi yonna okuva ku Donald Trump okutuuka ku General Museveni kulya kwe kubasumbuwa. Ekyo nkimaze. Ekyokubiri, tulina logo yaffe ya Lusaniya nga lutudde mu Uganda ng'emutulaba wano. Sub-regions zonna ezikola Uganda weziri wano. Era ffe tulina theory egamba nti buli sub-region erieko. Buli sub-region ekole ki? Erieko. Kubanga bannaye akapeeya kali Busoga kalinga akalogo obulogo naye nga gavumenti weeri. Busoga tesobola kutuuka ku Lusaniya lwa Uganda. Tesobola kutuuka. Kati General Museveni kyabadde ng'akola alondobayo omuntu omu n'agabwe yajja kubeera agenti wange n'amusikayo najja n'amuwa ofiisi ekifaananyi ekiraga nti eri yonna kirikiriya. Mujje mu Busoga mulabe akapeeya akagenda mu maaso. Kali kennyini akaliko neki? Akaliko n'obusamuka. So tusaba kati emphasizinga nga Secretary General muwagire ekintu kino. Temwebuzaabuza ekintu kino kikulembeddwa abalwanyi namige bemumanyi obulungi. General Munyagwa is a proven fighter. General Bigiro Moses, I am a proven fighter. Mbadde mu makomera emirundi 44 wadde nga sinaweza myaka 44. Bintu bingi byenfiiriddwa olw'olutalo. Projekiti zonna zentandise ate zibeera z'amaanyi. Tutandise political projects nyingi nnyo ne zikwata newankubadde nga zimala ne ziyiika naye eno tegenda kuyiika kubanga ate sigini kyanzaagirina n'esitaamu. Ekyo kikulu nnyo. N'olw'ensonga eyo mujje
tutambuze ekintu kino. Tulina omusajja ono agenda kukola ng'omwogezi waffe mu kiseera kino ate nga atukiikirira okuva eri. Musajja munnamateeka kanso Tumwine, musajja munnamateeka mugundivu mu kibuga wano, ebitabo abisomye n'abimalayo. So abawesigana temutya nti abayayi babimaajiza okuva e Busoga ne Buganda baagala tujjako. Chairperson w'akakiiko k'ebyokulonda waffe ava Kamwenge, muzeeyi gwe mulabye wano ng'ayogera Oluzungu, professor. Yes, so Western temutya nti General Museveni bw'avaako mugenda kuviiramu awo. Kwai komandi kwe muli ku Lusaniya mugenda kutuuka. Tugume tugume jangu tulwanire Olusaniya luno. Nga maliriza, abantu bonna abadde bagezaako okutubulaakamairinga endowooza batandikidde ku tooni mbi, kubanga ffe abamu ensonga lwaki ndi General Bigirwa Moses lwa nsonga nti ndi mulwanyi. Kizibu nnyo okuleeta olutalo kano olw'ebyobufuzi. Ye oba oleese kyakulwanyisa ki? Olaba twakubagana ne General Museveni ne tukubagana n'abasajja be nga ba General Kale Kayihura paka lwe baafuluma gavumenti, ne tukubagana ne Tunyefuuza n'afuluma, ne tukubagana ne Nobo Bayombo yo yafa na bufi n'atulekawo ku nsi kuno. Mbabazi kati talina na mmotoka emuggulira kubo, nange musinga efujjo ku kkubo kati temulina kye mutugamba. Kyemugezaako okutandikira mu kutiisatiisa kubanga tujja kwasa ebyama. Ekyo nga nkimaze, tugenda bayita abakungu ab'amawulire nga tugulawo ekitebe era nga tulonkinga mu butongole. Executive yaffe eriko abantu 43. Leero tulayizaako abantu 14 azanitali mu gavumenti. Tugenda kubayita tujjuze ebifo byonna, gavumenti ejjule. Mujje ababonaabona eyo, mujje. Gavumenti ogiraba ekyaliko ebifo bingi. Olusaniya telunaba kukola ki? Kujjula. Mujje tusobole okukola ki? Abantu nga bakabye ebyobufuzi bya wano, nosanga omusajja n'akugamba muganda wange Bigirwa gwe mututaase eyo mwogerako kino nakiri, naye batunyigiriza nga talina bwogerero, naye nga looya mulamba. So ekigwe kye kiri. Ekisemberayo ddala tugenda kufuna ekyemisana mu nkola yaffe yennyini gye tulonkinza olwaleero. Tugenda kuliira ku Lusaniya mutegeere kye twogerako, muve mu by'omuzannyo. Tebulaba mbagambye mu hisitole w'ebyobufuzi bya Uganda tewabeerangawo kabonero kakola makulu nga kano ke tugenda okuliirako. Tugenda tuula abantu 6. Piraawo asooka akole ki? Atuyitemu n'ebiyungula by'ennyama. Amateeka agagenda okufuga Olusaniya luno, tokkirizibwa kunyeenya mmeeza ebiriko bikole ki? Tokkirizibwa kunyeenya mmeeza. Ekyokubiri, tokkirizibwa kukyusa. Nga General Museveni bwazenga atukola Olusaniya lwa Uganda, alaba mu Western ebyokulya biweddeyo n'akyusa. Ab'omu Eastern tunatera okutuuka n'akyusa. Enkola eyo tetugenda gikola ki? Tugenda gikkiriza. N'olw'ensonga eyo akoze ku nfumbiro yanguwako, ndowooza high command ejja kutuula awo edemonstrating kye twogerako, this communal kind of arrangement gye twakulirako. Omupunga gwo gusooke gutambule. Mwebale nnyo, mwebalire ddala abavudde okumpi n'ewala. Tugenda kuddamu tubayite. Ab'amawulire muteeka okukavaringa, namwe temukkirizibwa kuvaanawo nga temulidde ku Lusaniya. Mwebale nnyo, mwebalire ddala. CMP woye! CMP woye! CMP woye! Ewinning woye! Ebunyagwa woye! Rrrra! Cha!
Kale emusi akateba yakuwa na bataba
kale tuli kudemonstratinga
ndowooza
ndowooza tusooke tusayininge Mr. President.
Okay. bannamawulire mutusonyiwemu waliwo kye tubadde tulina okusooka okukola civil president kkirize ojje tusayiningeko nga bwoleta olusiniya abensiniya sarongo leeta wano Momo, President, Chairman Electoral Commission. Tatina. Common man is pattern. CMP tutuula wamu ffenna eggwanga tutambulira wamu nga tetusosodde era sekretary general wuuno amaze okuggyako akawubi kale nno bisimilla
olusaniya lubeera wano
abafa akalulu CMP, we united we stand. United we stand. President negere gyakwata mu ekibatu wano negere gyanyiga akantu wano CMP, united we stand. CMP, united we stand. The Common Man's Party. Secretary General nakwatako ekiyungula nga kiri mu maaso ge.
olya kikuli mu maaso
amawulire gasabye ffenna tukwatemu omulundi gumu soke tuddemu tukwatemu omulundi gumu ffenna engalo zaffe zikwate ku lusaniya 1 2 3 tukwateko CMP, the Common Man's Party, united we stand. Hello, welcome to the new home. Bademo bakwatemo daily monitor asabye 1 2 3 tukwateko the Common Man's Party, united we stand. Thank you, His Excellency Alhaji Mbaraka Munyago Mugati Gwabata. Thank you, the Secretary General and the General himself, the Honorable Moses Bigirwa. Thank you, the Chairman Electoral Commission, the Professor Namala. Thank you so much. Thank you, the National Chairman, Mr. Watentena James. Thank you, the Chairman Buganda Alhaji Habibu. Thank you so much, Mr. Taminwa. Thank you, and the businessman. Thank you so much. Members, we're anxiously waiting to see that you're joining this mighty party, the Common Man. We're anxiously waiting for you to pick your cards anytime. Kindly, you come and make consultations about the card setting, where to get it, and the phone number you must be calling. Suddenly pick you grab your card. Alhaj Chimike Rashid, you're most welcome. Take heart, enjoy your meals, and please join and pick your card today. The cards are in house. About a card where is it? Card where is it? Sheikh Atende. Saba Sheikh Atende tusanyise nnyo okulaba. Sheikh w'ekibiina kino. Tusanyise nnyo okulaba. Tusanyukidde ddala. We are glad and excited to have our own, the political brothers and sisters from RPP. We are so glad to be with you, General Mutasa Kafero. Your efforts in the struggle cannot just be underestimated. You're most welcome, sir.
He has laid the president on the ground.
Musa Rukwabo, the Treasurer General, and indeed you look money. Indeed you look money. Yes. Musa Rukwabo. Okimanyi nti Musa n'okubeera mu Uganda tuyamba buyambi. Talina kubeera wano level nene. Naye okubeera mu kibiina tatuyamba leeta ajja tukikiralako. We need to also thank the Bagoma, our gallant boys, the Bagoma, tumaze okubasayininga mu kibiina kino. Wherever we shall be having a function, please, you will be part of us.
So the media fraternity, we are very welcome and thank you for the services you rendered to Common Party.
Yeah. And even the DJ, the selector of today of the day,
the selector,
Mr.
Away some thanks.
Epas
Epas from Kawe Republic.